All right, I haven't had any coffee yet, and it looks like we got some news about Marvel's Avengers and the way their account is set up and the money. Let's kalika. Bear with me. I'm running low on a little sleep. The little one didn't really go to sleep at the time that they supposed to go to sleep, and you know how that is. If you know how that is, please hit the subscribe button, the like, the comments, all the other good stuff. It helps me continue to do what I'm doing. So before I get into having a cup of coffee, let me give you the news that just came out not too long ago. Now, there's a guy by the name of David Gibson, and he put out a tweet, and I'll put it up on the screen. The tweet follows. It says that there was reported a 6.5 billion loss for HD games driven by Marvel's Avengers. Would not say how much or how many were sold, but the volumes were 60% of the plan. That implies that the game cost over 100 million to make, but only sold 3 million or so. Ouch. And I'm paraphrasing, even though I'm trying to read it from here. Now, he goes on later on to say something along the lines of, not along the lines, I'm reading it. Marvel's Avengers, it took like the total cost of the game to come closer to 170 million to 190 million, given the only expense they had 70% of the cost in the quarter plus the marketing cost. Why would someone didn't stop post multiplayer? Beta will remain a mystery. Square is adamant that they can make a recovery. Now, what does this mean for us as gamers? Us being a fan of this game, and we're waiting for new contents to come out and things to be redone, and we're following the blogs and the devs are doing streaming. I think we're in for a reckoning with this game, and I don't mean it in a bad way. You fail to realize or remember that Disney owns the rights to Marvel. So it's three people in this arrangement right now, if not more. And from my prior knowledge on how games are done, especially licensing games, there are contracts that have to be withheld, and things like breach of contracts, where a company, and this is just my opinion, it's not any information I know of, that a company like Disney could break the contract and just end the game. It could be a situation like Disney or Square Enix having a deal where merchandising and things have to come out on a certain timetable. You remember when the 5 gum came out and the conversation was, hey, look, if you buy, and it was sad, it was like, I think it was like $40 worth of gum gave you unlockables, and it was nothing significant or anything that would even help you play the game better. And I just think things of that nature, advertising cost, that we don't even know. Again, that's how secretive gaming is. We don't know how much the game was, the cost of it to produce and the time frame on. We don't know how much the ad campaign was and things of that nature. But as far as Disney ending the contract with Marvel, to me, that's not likely. Disney has worked with Square Enix over the years, and merchandising as well. So for them to sit there and say that's going to be over, I don't believe that. Now, Target just put up, and other retailers will do the same thing soon, put that and Squadrons, the new Star Wars game, along with Madden and, the typical Madden 2K games, on the bargain bin for Black Friday, putting Marvel at, I think, $29.99 a month. That's 50% off versus what everybody else paid for. And it's going down the same route and path as a game like The Division. I've got other videos on The Division. So what I think is happening is, I think they're making big adjustments on this game. And so you're going to see the game go at a lower cost. You're going to see a lot of bargain bin stuff going all the way up until probably February or March. And you're probably going to see that as being the reason that the contents, the new stuff, has been pushed back. And the reason why, you might be able to hear my daughter in the background running around, but the real reason why I think we're going to get a rebranding of this game. And what I mean by that, and I'll try to go into detail maybe on another video, but if I was running things, there's an amount of money that we need to recoup to do other projects and to tie ins with, again, Disney and Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics is the team that is putting the game together. But again, we don't know what they're told to do and what they're not allowed to do. It could have been the devs were saying the game wasn't ready, we need more time, and you know, their hand was forced to put out the beta, and the beta got popular. Obviously everyone wants to play as superheroes and multiplayer. They looked at that information and said, hey, look, we're not going to push any date back. We're going to look at the hype we've created, look at the pre-order sales we have, let's do this. And it's not the first AAA game to come out and not be 100%. So the bugs that people are talking about, I don't think is the major issue. I think obviously the end game and the loot, like I said before, a looting system, a more streamlined system is better than bringing in new contents, new villains, new heroes, new map worlds, and all this other stuff. But I think they're going to tie in the Marvel experience with a new downloadable contents, a new redesign. They're going to do like Marvel's 2.0, but faster than what Anthem did. And I think you're going to see that as for the gamers like us who already paid the game, who are trying to play the game, who might have fell out of love with the game, this game is still going to get new people who never heard of any of the issues, or most of the issues are already cleaned up before they logged in for the first day. And you're going to get a situation where they're able to play this game being brand new. And you're going to get a lot of new gamers who are going to jump on this game and play. So appreciate it. You could have been anywhere in the world and you're here. I do appreciate it. Till next time, Kalika Lika Lao.